Hi there, this is Audrey from YouTube channel BalanceLonger, and I'm back after a short hiatus, back with renewed energy and enthusiasm. I'll have a new speaker and I will be working on improving the music and the audio, and hopefully the channel overall will get better. I'll be putting out shorter, more focused videos and a little bit more frequently. So please reach out and give me some feedback and help me grow the channel and provide exercises that you find useful and fun. I do want it to be fun. At 70, I continue to do equal amounts of cardio, flexibility, and weights. That's my formula. I believe in that with an added bonus of balance. So that's what this is. It's like a dessert, not to replace anything, but to add to what you're already doing. And you can improve your balance through consistent practice and working on your core strength. I am a living example that it's a learned skill, not an innate skill. And you just need to believe in yourself, tell yourself that you can, that you will, and that you must. And I believe in you. So let's do it together. We're going to start with a short warm-up. I'm going to put on my music. Let's have a big inhale. Up, inhale. And down. Exhale. One more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. Let's start some movement. I have my chair here so I can use it when needed. Let's do some step taps to the side. Here we go. Just get going. Up. Use those arms. Work on that posture. Shoulders down. One more time. Let's change it to a rock, side to side. And it's rock, and rock, and rock. Adding some arms. Stretch. You barely have to lift that leg. You can even keep your toe down. Challenge yourself to lift it. But if not, keep that toe down. Stretch, really feel it on your side. A few more. One more time each side. Another side. Good job. Let's warm up the back. We're going to do some good mornings. We're going to just cut ourselves in half right here. And we're going to come up with a pelvic tilt. And the tilt, everything is tight. You really pull everything up here. Hands on your hips. Good morning. Exhale. Inhale. Tilt. Exhale. Inhale. You don't need to go low. You should feel that in the back of your legs. Back is very straight. And give it a crunch on the top. A few more. Crunch, one more. Good job. Just shake that out. Let's do a little bit of a hamstring stretch, starting on the right. Heel out. And again, just cut yourself in half. You don't have to go low. Let's put our arms back. Shoulders down. And now lift that foot and put it behind you and stretch out that calf. Other side. Arms back. Hold it for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back for calf stretch. Shoulders down. Good job. Now we're gonna just work on our posture a little bit. Make sure we understand how to do that. So you always want to be standing tall, shoulders down and back. You see how my toes are lifted? You want to make sure that you're not grabbing onto the floor with those toes, so lift them up and smile. We're going to do some repeater knees. I've got the chair here if I need it. I can put my foot down or I can keep my foot up. Here we go. Up and down, up and down. Challenge yourself. If you fall out of it, just get back into it. And it's 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Good job. Other side. I'm just going to move my chair over here. Same thing. Up and down. Find to hold on. Find to put your toe down. Just challenge yourself. Up and down. Up. Up. And it's 4. And it's 3. And 2. And 1. Good job. Let's work on those pelvic crunches. Putting your hands on your hips. Let's feel our crunch. And down. When you crunch, everything's tight. This gets shorter. And you're squeezing everything up. So crunch and down. And crunch. Down. And crunch. And it's 4. And it's 3. And it's 2. And 1. Now we're going to add those crunches to a knee lift. And again, you don't have to lift high. You can keep your toe down. Important thing is to get that crunch. Starting on the left. Here we go. Crunch. And down. Other side. Lift and crunch. And down. Crunch. And down. Lift and crunch. And down. Keep going. Crunch and down. Lift, crunch, and down. Lift and crunch. And down. Lift and crunch. And down. Lift and crunch. Couple more. Lift, crunch, and down. Lift. And lift and crunch. Okay, now we're going to go to the side. Work on those obliques a little bit. Toe out. Arm up. The tiniest little leg lifts. Up and down. It doesn't have to go high. You'll feel it right here on the other side, on your right side. Here we go. Up and down. Up and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other side. Arm up, and down, up and down. And it's count with me. 4 and 5, 6. Fine to keep your toe down. Just feel that crunch. 3 more, here we go. And it's 3, and 2, and 1. Good job. We're gonna go work to the back. Shoulders down and back, arms back. And again, it doesn't have to lift high. Here we go. Up and down. Squeeze those glutes. Up and down. If you fall out of it, just get back in. Find to hold on. Up and down. Up and down. And it's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Everything tight. Arms back. And it's up and down. Find to hold on. And it's up and down. Up and down. Up, down. Up, up, up. 4 more, here we go, and it's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, just shake that out. Just a couple more things. We're gonna do some releves, working on some ankle balance and ankle mobility. We're gonna go up and down, up and down. A little bit slower than the music. Up and down. Arms out and down. Again, find to hold on. Up and down. Up. Victory V. Up and down. 4, 3, 2, and last one, and down. One slow pose. We're going to go ahead and do a tree pose. Again, you can keep your toe down, and that's absolutely fine. You can put it up here, your foot on your calf, or your foot above your knee. Try not to put it on your knee. Whichever pose you choose, grow your tree. Water your tree and grow it, and it's 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Again, find to keep that toe down, or putting it on your calf, find to hold on, or above your knee, and grow your tree. And it's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, let's put our feet into a tightrope position with about hip width, about this much in between them. Just make sure that we can stand this way. Go ahead and have our hips straight. And in this position, let's make a commitment to our balance. Let's list all the things that we can do on one leg, like brushing our teeth and combing our hair, standing on line, washing dishes, working, reading. Lots of things that you can do on one leg. Make sure you do it equally on each side. Half on the right, half on the left. Okay, let's reverse that position again. Let's have our hips straight in front of us, not off to the side. And in this pose, in this position, I'll give my commitment to you that I will continue to share my enthusiasm and zeal for healthy aging and exercise, especially with respect to core strength and balance. I would like to make the channel better for you, so reach out and let me know how I can do that. Share your experience with me, and we'll have fun together improving our balance. So on that note, I will sign off, and I will see you next time. This is Audrey. Bye-bye for now.